Welcome back to Chapter 3, Structure and Bonding, Section 3.3, Ionic Bonding. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to explain how ionic compounds are held together, describe which elements as well as those in Group 1 and Group 7 form ions, and finally how the charges on ions are related to group numbers in the periodic table. We will examine first ionic bonding. First of all, when you eat salty food, you probably do not think about the charged particles, which are called sodium ions and chloride ions, which enter your body. So whenever we eat something, we just eat it. We don't think about the chemicals or the elements involved inside them. You have seen how positive and negative ions form during some reactions. Ionic compounds, they are usually formed when metals react with non-metals. It is the metals that form positive ions and the non-metals that form the negative ions. The ions formed, they are held next to each other by very strong forces of attraction between the oppositely charged ions. The electrostatic force of attraction, which acts in all directions, is called ionic bonding. So this attraction that holds the positive ion with the negative ion is what we call the ionic bonding. The ionic bonds between charged particles, they result in an arrangement of ions that we call a giant structure or giant lattice. Both are correct. As you can observe here, this is the giant lattice of a sodium chloride compound, which represents the arrangement of ions inside the giant structure.